Ooh. Ilu Heart. Couple Hearts unofficial VTuber. I'm in one right now, aren't I? Huh? She's really salty. Oh my god. Yeah, my mom. You two models have come a long way in 3 years. Did he chase me all the way here? Why the question mark? We know who you is. Too late. The transplant is complete. Behold! Fighter. You will now have the privilege of witnessing the revival of OBSOLETE. Why are those moving independent? Oh no, Goddess has had all that, all the bits and stuff like that. That's right. Eh? She sounded like her form is reminiscent from the planet itself. Like it's all red ring, so she is too? Eh? It didn't work? An excellent core, great amount of power creation, explosion, energy. It did everything! I knew it. You don't have it. Something absolutely necessary in order to revive the planet. But I gathered everything you told me to. That's why you returned. You're still missing something. I thought you might still have some left in you, but I'm disappointed. What is it that I have nothing left of? Love. Yeah, you gotta nurture and grow it. The transplant failed because your feelings of love for the planet did not reach the core. Is love necessary for making something like content? Course creation births content, and that brings emotion. There's no place for love during the development of content. You're wrong! Emotion that content made without love brings is only temporary. It's fleeting. Content that bears love can change the emotions of the people into love as well. Fire speaks the truth. It's still good with the whole suit and the mask. I wish I could change that color. Yeah, suit it. Yeah. Real recognizes real. Honest content's the best content. I know I'm speeding through this game, but that's only because I played this before and know it's lacking in a lot of areas, let's be honest, but still wouldn't have played it if I didn't have at least some love for it, and it actually made me play the VTuber characters and give them a try. It's like, oh, okay. I get to come back and be like, alright. Little love here and there sometimes is just figuring things out again and just being like, oh, okay. People can tell when the creator doesn't love the content they're making. Games created with love, the feeling always comes across to the users. Content made without love is just a shell of what it could be with it. Based on the size of this planet, you imagine beautiful content was made here in the past. In order for this planet, one much larger than Emo to flourish, must not have been easy. But you saw through this in the past. It happened because the core here created the content because of the love you held for it. What happened? For a poo-brain goddess from a planet in the middle of nowhere, you get a cool 100 points for that insight. Should have expected that from a digital goddess who cares for such a beautiful planet. I never threw away my love for the planet. It's true it's in flourishing and in a sorry state now, but I've done all I can for the planet. I think that's what they're saying. You're not doing it for the people of the planet. Once they're showing love and respect to those you're about to get rid of. Content that goes obsolete due to anti-activity would have ended anyway. You know I'm right. Things like that happen all the time here. Do you have hard data that supports this? I've seen it. Anecdotal information, right? Emo's content won't go away. Look at this dumpy goddess over here, practically writhing in pain just by looking out at Obsolete. I think if someone's a digital goddess, then their heart should maintain a posture of love towards any and all content. You couldn't do that. You weren't pretending to be ruthless, it's who you were deep inside. You have no love. Think so too, goddess of emote? No. I used to be a planet core myself. I'm something of a planet core myself. Misery, misery, misery. That's all you've brought this planet. Planet should do? All the different color content of that planet. And then someone took it. Oh. Save your sympathy for the fool idiots. You'd allow a former core to tell you to your face it's painfully obvious you don't have an ounce of love in you. You knew this from the beginning. I had belief in you, my client. I thought you would turn around. I was a consultant you hired to save the planet. Never in a million years would it be wise for a business partner to tell a client, "Ooh, you got no love in your heart," or whatever. Fuck off. Disappointing for the results to show the planet couldn't be saved. Oh well. Hard proof that real love is essential for content to exist. Thank you for showing me this. Your contract's not over yet. Think of what we'll do next. This planet's done for. Eh? If you really are a core, you must know a secret countermeasures only a core would. Nothing like that exists, I'm afraid. What's the point of anything I've been working on? Kado! It's because you said this! I was the one who offered you, a wandering tramp, some help. Take some responsibility! If you say there's no way, then your offer accord audit obsolete. Oh, I'll take you. I have no plans to listen to you complain. Bitch and bone. You can't take home in hell. You're not around to see the last battle, you know. Before I get sucked in, time for me to go, everyone. Is that really it? He just wanted... Oh, he was... To hell with me. What is that? The core of Emo has absorbed so much of Kado's cruel heart, it's beginning to rampage. Uh-oh. We don't get the core back, Emo's just gonna end up like this. We gotta fight it. We got this. We gotta convert the core. Show what mutual's all about. What's your name, Vice and Licht? No matter what happens, we stay together. The greatest servant you are, thank you. Behold my power, and it'll be unlike any you ever seen. Kill you down? If you're scared, I could give you... I'm good. I can do this without the other me. I'm gonna do this as myself, in fact. Yeah. Were you DLC? I don't think so. I know of only 2 DLC characters. One who ran, like I said, that Kiseki Toa. And another character I'm debating whether or not I should do, because again, this game was kind of, It is all over YouTube, I think, by now. It's, DLC character Kizuna Ai. The OG VTuber. The real 0th gen. Sorry, Roboco. She's in there too. With 10 of us idols here, we can do it. I know this'll work out. Let's go stop that core. Let's shoot it with our guns. Yep, I thought so. Uh-oh. This one's not melting. Oh, I'm up there. Uh-oh. Oh, I had to get past the washer coat? Well, now I'm hurting it. Little by little. Keep getting these washer coats to protect itself. I'm coming back, though. Give me that ground. Boom. Boom. Nope, that didn't work. Well, I can do this. Ooh, it did damage. It's starting to hurt it now. It worked out, it worked out, it worked out. Oh. Shoot them, that'll help you get once it comes back, they'll drop cubes and shit. The diamonds. Or I could just finish it here. Yeah. Break the shell again. Drop that shit, drop that shit, drop that shit, yeah! Done. Whee. We did it! Ooh, good thing I did come in with those levels then. Was given as good as it was getting. Oh my god, stripper effect with the X. Now you're nothing but midriff and gams! I did everything and I still lost. No. My collaborator ran off. It's only now I see I was being manipulated. I won't face my friends or the citizens who helped me. Her methods were wrong, but in her own way, she was desperately trying to save her own planet. I'll end this planet with my own hand then. Or no, don't do it! When we stop the core, she's still gonna... She absorbed the core? The power feels more terrible than the rampaging core we just faced. Oh. So she goes in and now we have a Form 2 core boss fight? Oh yeah. Huh? Get back! Run away! Like Fida before. What a form. Kado's morphed into a being that has the ability to create an endless flow of negative energy. Much more dangerous than the core in its previous iteration. Changing the terrain like this is way too crazy. Definitely the most dangerous moment up till now. Even then, we gotta stop her! I can't bring myself to believe Kado is someone who holds a cruel heart. She cares about this planet. Easily seen in the pain I sense from her. It's true, we can't ignore what she's done, but I wish to hear her story. She's got the same love for her planet than you do? I'll hear what she has to say too. Let's purify Kado and get the core back. We're not gonna let Planet Emo become like this too? Let's save them both then! Alright. Form to some really somber music. What's this gonna kick up? Wishing for prosperity, unhappy goddess! Uh-oh, boom. Ow. Alright, time this. No, I got her. Okay. I'm not gonna get her with the whatchamacallit. We got this in the bag. I wonder if I had time to take a bath. Go, 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 go. Well, she went down for a while. Okay, good. 80, 85, 87, 90, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, done. Shoot at this. Oh. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up! Yeah. Kingdom Hearts! We did it! Kado, you're back! I can finally rest. What are you saying? Kado's body? If it were possible, once more I'd... Kado! We couldn't save her. But what we did should have purified her. She went in piss. Even though I managed to pull it off, I can't seem to feel too happy about it. I wish we could have saved Kado. I've done all I can for OBSOLETE here. I can call it anything else but love. I believe the words Kado cried out back then were true. In her cries I heard an honest desperation that was not tainted with deception. Kado had not thrown away her love, we simply didn't know her true heart. I at least super understood that she was desperate to save OBSOLETE. I don't know why she failed. I can't believe she's completely devoid of love. I can't believe she's completely devoid of love. We sent her on our way. It could be possible to venture to the not found and find her? Oh! Is that how that comes back? Okay. It's only by chance we would have arrived there previously. It's a once-in-a-lifetime request. You heart? That's the last time. There's no power left in the cube. Wrap it up. I know. Do the thing. Damn. Opened it again? Awesome! Man, I'm glad my once-in-a-lifetime request was worth it. Neptunia, you're the type of person who might ask for a second once-in-a-lifetime request. I appreciate your kind words, but if you really want to thank me, you can watch my videos when you're done here. We'll watch them. Yeah, totes, we'll loop them for weeks. Promise me. Oh, by the way, the video I'd recommend is... Okay, let's storm the not found. Never thought we'd be back here. A path that I not found so easily. Where's Kado? What's wrong? We ended up sort of ignoring Miss Illheart, and I feel apologetic. Yeah, she must have just walked in front of too many black cats on her way here or something. Don't talk about her. Don't dismiss her after she helped you! Get back here? A second time? Can't help but feel we're similar to her somehow. We're from completely different worlds, though. I wonder what that is. Is there any kind of connection between Illheart and Nep? I think we should focus on Kado, saving Kado for now. It's in a place we can stay in for long, yeah. One's on the verge of becoming obsolete, the other's already there. Not much difference between the two. Gotta find Kado quickly. I can imagine the longer she's here, the more negative energy she'll be accumulating. Her presence is near. Let us hurry. Oh, and now it's all brand new. Okay. Oh, plot already. Oh, we found her. Why are you here? I don't care. Leave me be. Or is it because you have unfinished business with me? You hold love within you, Kado. There's anything to miss now after I abandoned it? No, I was mistaken. I was terribly rude to you before. I apologize. Doesn't matter now. Hurry and disappear. Creation brings forth the earth, and tears of emotion enrich it. The love planted in the earth becomes buds, flowers, and eventually a flourishing giant tree. The poem. I've heard it from you all enough to rot my ears off, but I do not know that poem. If we're both digital goddesses, you must know it. I don't. I'm not gonna back down. This poem engraved to our memories the moment we were born from the core as digital goddesses. The unchanging truth of Virtual Land, no matter the planet. You should know this. Oh? Shh. She's having a moment. The poem has a different feel to Fyra. But can believe she's a goddess. You've not forgotten. I had. More accurately, was trying to. Why? What happened? I held that poem within my heart at first. I can't recall when I was created by the core of OBSOLETE to be its digital goddess. Back then, I spent most of my days being passionate about my mission of developing the planet and creating content. Creation brings forth the earth. In the poem. I'm in a good mood, how could I not be? The content you made the other day is already a hit. As digital goddess, you already know that nothing could make me happier. Still hope for more though. I'm praying for a future where the content and the core both begin to flourish. With both of us creating together, we'll make this planet one full of heartfelt emotion and real love. I felt joy interacting with the core, creating content, and both of us working together in order to develop the planet. The planet prospered, and I could hardly contain my happiness when I would see the smiles on the faces of the citizens. Our content was always overflowing with love and passion. What happened to make all that go away? OBSOLETE developed, but content created, the scales increased, so a strain began to take hold. As usual, this content shows no signs of fading away, but the amount of requests coming in from the citizens increasing proportionately. Oh no, she's working crunch. Works for a while, but the reality was we didn't have enough hands. I passed the limit. Oh, fix the FIDO problem. I'd like to say I can work on my own, but it is beginning to impact operations. I'll find an admin to help us oversee our library content. I'll lead and better manage our operation like that. Oh, is this word? Recruiting skilled admins. Foundation K, the 8. Thanks for coming here. You can leave video management to me. I have plans for new ways to operate, including new advertising options. I'll be sure to increase progress and not to end the game's unprecedented popularity. Instead of only introducing restaurants, what a weird, quirky reporters, and introduce dishes too. Leave the social networking services to me. I can work out things out based on user input. I got plans to create boards, personal sites, and announce books as well as make summaries of novels. I see. I'll leave that all to you then. Those that got that day as Foundation K were the ones who could understand the intentions of myself and the core. Later on, we added 3 new members for content, and finally, we had administrators for each of the 8 main content types. They eventually came to be called the Great 8. Okay, so we ran into 5 of them. Who were the other 3? Pause the content in order to perform maintenance? If we did something like that, we'd lose users. What do we do? The core acting so fearful. Such an important period, we can't rest. I got a meeting coming up. Everything I do for this planet, you're the core, yes, but don't get in the way. Uh-oh. Having a falling out? And only to become even more overworked. Whether I was running Foundation K or the other way around, I was entangled with great many expectations to a point where I could no longer tell. Eventually, my conversations with the core were miles away from what they once were. Never even realized it. Foundation K at a certain point began to lead all management. Core's intentions were no longer a part of our operation, and my desires for the planet just became one opinion in the room. Put it bluntly, the core was reduced as a mere tool to create content, and nothing more. Everyone agrees it would be better to begin a new one. Making it a paid service now would be dangerous. I understand there's no revenue, operations can continue, but... I see. No. They got their ways to do it, and... Long-standing member, I merely needed to give approvals and take responsibility. Yeah. Sign here, initial here. Content I cultivated would no longer retain their original forms. It became twisted and warped. Content where one can no longer tell who wished for it to become what it did. How can there be love for that? Our citizens piling mountains of complaints. A vocal minority of antis doing what they do. Not possible to cause our numbers to decrease this much. It's fine. For now, I'll make sure to only publish harem novels. I'll regain user trust by giving new paid subscribers the first month free. They all worked hard, but they soon became exhausted as I was. probably as jaded as you too, so they went along with your plan. Response to the support of citizens began to slowly but surely turn. The days kept coming and the situation was not one where we were able to overcome. So we flooded everyone here with content. At that point I had no love for it. I was just working for survival. Content that once having gained a small amount of emotion energy went obsolete. I was unable to continue. I finally remembered what happened in the past. Conversing? That's how we used to create content in the beginning. Should be listening to it. Isn't that method antiquated? We hadn't been able to develop all we have now by the core's intentions alone. The core takes way too long to make content. We gotta keep pumping them out. It isn't the fault of the core created them that the content is so low quality. My proposal was rejected. Everyone thought the core's intentions were meaningless. They all began to believe this conceited farce that they were the ones who built up the planet as it was. Not entirely wrong, but it was also true we were now in a situation that felt stuck. Ultimately, the citizens began to feel a lack of trust. The entire planet felt like my methods were wrong and were not shy to let me know how they felt. Listen to this. The planet no longer needs me. I thought communicating with you was necessary, but no one agrees. My methods are apparently very wrong. From now on, core, we will speak no more. Create content and that's all you do. Damn. Quit the core cold turkey. Then Hero showed up being... And focus on creating a myriad of smaller pieces of content. Method's too tepid. That's why the planet's energy gets dried up. Was Hero sent by Core to do this, or... Core's still out there, it's just an outsider. What's up? He said he was a core from the other planet. How'd he get here? To restore the planet. Carry out this plan of yours. The end goal was to save OBSOLETE. There was no time to worry about repercussions. Many subordinates, including the Great, criticized me, and I was able to convince them after giving them my reasons. I had to tell the rest of the citizens there was no other option. No choice. We can't sit here and just wait for it to become obsolete. I know some of you would disagree, but truly this is the only path. After the planet's revived, I promise those who support us will be given new content. For those who don't, it's regrettable, but your request will be given a lower priority. Applying pressure and giving incentives to citizens, I had to. In order to protect the planet, I became ruthless. Following Hero's plans, I led the entire planet as one and we were off. And so the invasion began. Only now I think in the end I was wrong. That's what brought me here. You're trying your hardest, bud. The harder you try, the less it works out. Unfortunate you had to go through that. Do not allow my story to turn you into sentimental fools. It is a story of a clown making wrong decisions. Besides, my story is over. But you didn't give up. I invaded your planet, yet why are you the one shedding tears? You had love. You were only pushed to a situation where you were unable to give it. Oh. I understand to a very painful degree how you did not have a way out. That's just another excuse you're making for me. Kado. Right now I feel you have the same love for content as I. Will you not try one more time? Let's start over. Keep fighting it for the way you have been. Now you'll be able to rebuild. How can I possibly try again after what I've done? Betraying everybody. Who would want such a thing? She's saying this, but honestly, what do you out there think? Bloop bloop. Smile! How's the stream looking? Kado, these are from messages from Planet Obsolete on emote. First comment says, thank you for all you've done. I finally understand how hard it is to maintain content. Kado's the only one fit to lead OBSOLETE. Please come back. Some voice comments too. Okay. Oh no! Oh, it's them! We had our hands full and didn't have room for anything else. We didn't realize how much you were suffering. Responsibility's not yours alone, we goofed too. We'll start over. The core digital goddess Foundation K and all of its citizens, we will unite and build something wonderful together. We should have been honest from the start. Can't believe this was being streamed, how embarrassing. Yeah, your embarrassing little self has been streamed to the whole world. Once you shared this much, I don't think there's anything else that can ever embarrass you again. Kado, fulfill the wishes! Obsolete is not finished yet. Is it really okay I try again? Of course! And we're back. Never going back there. I'm so over that whole afterlife thing. We were able to bring back Kado, so I don't think we'll have to do that again. Yeah, it's all wrapped up now, yep. All that's left now is... Oh, the planet's still doomed, though. I'm so led, because I was not a worthy goddess, the planet has become broken. I'm supposed to be protecting and developing content. I am truly sorry. If you allow me the honor, I wish to revive OBSOLETE. I'll start over and not make the same mistakes. Our weapons? It's answering your wish. A new core? What? What? She was like... I saw Nepropane and Nepropane accessories. What? The power planet emote has responded by creating a SUD. Kado, as long as you continue to feel love within your heart, it will truly become a splendid core. Oh, thank you so much. Deeply and truly. We'll do this together, Kado. Oh, happy ending. You're getting snot everywhere. I took this handkerchief. Don't just give it back to me like that. Hey, I was thinking, did the core give us the power potential because it expected this to happen? They wanted... How'd they do conversion? So this must have been it here. Everything we've done so far was to help, like, you shoot them down, but it... Plot-wise, it stops them from being antis anymore, you know. It undoes the damage. So... Could have gone as far to repair maybe a relationship that these two may or may not have had. We no longer have a need to fight then. I sense no power coming from the cubes, even though they were quite lovely a few moments ago. So... Well... Then we will return to planet Umo to help send you all back to the original worlds. Okay, everyone back. I saved the game and just... I guess this chapter's just story. I did win a 2-part boss in the whatchamacallit, so... Only wish there were some games here, it would be perfect. I apologize for not having any. You can get some now. If I stick around for a year or so, it'll take time for the cloud to recover. Oh. No connection. You're lucky the cloud's broken. If she got too cozy, Neptune would have never left. I'm not opposed to her staying here. No, I wish I could show you all the people who are affected by Neptune's lazy. No one can compete with her when it comes to finding reasons to slack off. I'm beginning to rethink this. The core back? Mm-hmm. Everything's back to normal. Thank you all again. It's because of you the planet emote avoided destruction. I truly am glad I called all of you here as saviors. That's right, it was a great idea to call me the protagonist. Behold! My final form. Sorry, that's just... it's too good. Everyone else is just fan service. I'm like, eh. I apologize to everybody. Oh, don't worry about that. You apologize plenty. We made up, everything's cool now. Yeah, everything's mended. Now the wound needs to heal and you just do your thing. As long as you don't pick at your scabs, everything will be okay. That sounded better in my head, maybe, but you get where I'm going with it. OBSOLETE in its current state can't cultivate a core, so Fido will be taking us in for now. She also has taken in the citizens of OBSOLETE here. I will work hard to make up for the trouble. I wouldn't be very pleased with myself if I didn't. You're dependable. Emo's finally at peace. Yay, everything wrapped up so nicely. However? Their content's different from what we had on Emote, and they do not mesh well. That would be problematic. Difference in culture? Don't worry, I will crush anyone who complains. No, accept the voices of those people and develop better content. Right. Ugh. Bad habit I picked up, I guess, but I'll challenge, her. I just noticed they both got the little line there. It's like a PC on-off button, if anything. Anyone dare to try and slander you, Fido, I will wait. I told you! Talking. Converse. I just learned now Fido's the more serious one. Fido's the straight man in this good duo. Eh? Oh, they gotta say goodbye, yeah. I can't move no more. Wanna see my favorite people, so my heart's bursting with joy. That's that tragic little way you have with words. Ooh. Oh, you don't leave without saying anything. At least Angus. If we went outside now, too many people would have swarmed us. It might have been a little dangerous. But all those people gathered in the plaza when I see you. We've probably become huge stars of the people of this world by now. Shall try and rule the world. Waha. Me, you, and I are gonna have to go have a chat behind the cloud. Don't be so weird. I didn't even know there's a behind the cloud to begin with. No. Aw. I can't take action with you anymore. Thanks to all of you decided that Dia and I will create idols on the planet. Oh. We just enjoyed idol videos from now. Now that we have the know-how, we can go into business for ourselves. Oh, that's a good picture. Come again. Wait a minute, I haven't heard about this. Of course you haven't. I've been working on this playing so much, but it's the first time I made a public announcement. Wait, they're gonna be goddesses and VTubers? Oh. Wait, Kado, no! It's a mere joke. It didn't look like one. You sounded real serious just now. If you hadn't stopped there, I get the feeling we might have been in a bloodbath. Kado probably used to be part of the Yaku. Don't make things up like that. It is because you threatened a resident even as a joke, Kado. Gotta work on that. No way digital goddesses can become idols. How about that? I may want to give it a try, possibly. Are you serious? Not really the type to put yourself in the spotlight. Well, yes, but if it meant becoming beloved content, I think it would be permissible for me to devote myself to it in this way. If you believe it'll become popular, I guess I have no right to refuse. So the collaboration is decided. Well, this is where we part. We'll send some of our own footage to your world too someday soon. Hey, hold the phone. You didn't leave without me, did you? You didn't think I'd make it in time to say my goodbyes too. It was so freaking fun being a producer for a talented bunch like you. Especially Molly and Killy. Meeting you was literally the best experience of my entire life. Dig it. I'm sure your heart was set on doing even more production, but we gotta get home. I know our contract's not over yet. Sorry we just had to leave without letting you know. What the hell are you talking about? My production came out perfectly. You saved the world. You're beyond celebrity idols now. You're superstars. I'll be keeping an eye out for you. I know you're gonna make some waves, and I want every world is gonna hear about it. Oh, hell yeah, that's showbiz, baby. We will begin the preparations for your return. Bye-bye. I want to believe we'll meet again someday, so I'll see you too. Bye-bye. Seriously, with this many characters on enough, they could probably do their own gacha game or something like it. I'll be praying that this world will always be at peace. Maybe I'll send over some novels from our world next time. See ya. Come visit Game Industry sometimes. You'll always have a place to stay. You ever run into trouble? Just call me. The Savior of Saviors. Again, it's so good in The Mask. Can't believe it took me so long to figure out how to wear that shit. This was pretty hectic. New experiences, and although they're over now, they're also fun. True, I never imagined we'd travel through space at the end of it all. That experience was totally bonkers. I wish I could have been posting more on my timeline during all that. I would like to play a few things in Giminion. It is more unfortunate to think I could not enjoy a nation that appeared so fun on the outside. I personally wanted to visit Novelia again. You really did want to read those novels from Naro, huh? Who the hell said I wanted to read those? Yeah, I'll miss this. You've all become so close friends as compared to how it felt in the beginning. Even though we gotta leave. You really were people from another world, weren't you? Yep, we're from Game Industry after all. Parting way is always a little sad, but I'm really happy I got to meet you. Oh, the transfer started. Us VTubers are obviously going back to the same place, right? Obvi? Yeah. I never heard anyone use the obvi. Totes I've heard a couple times. VTubers. Where we live it might be different, but we'll meet again someday. It's a promise. See you next time on Neptunia Virtual Stars 2. The search for more Kado. Yeah. They didn't even peak yet in 2020. They were just getting started. So I think if y'all waited. Then again, you would have way too many options to choose from. Or just decide, hey, gamers, all of you are in this game now, and as actual like playable characters, which is what I wanted. Which I think is what a lot of us wanted when we saw this game. Came to GGS to test play their new game, and, Virtual Land? Oh. Seemed not while we were sleeping, but I think it really happened. I think you left your bodies and went virtual. What do they call it? Astral plane? Yeah. Good to know everyone met there wasn't a dream. They were all fun too. We felt like she was on the same wavelength as me. Oh, I got along the best with you. Good common sense about her. For a second there, I thought you finally escaped your loneliness, but then we had to say our goodbyes. Wait, what am my loneliness? I was getting along with other people other than you. Stop your fighting. Now that I think about it, Molly seemed airheaded but reliable. Keely was interesting as well, the way her personality would change. Licht was like an older sister and seemed to be constantly protecting Vice, who was trying to act tough and brave. First met Fire got turned into a monster, we were saved by Vice's bluffing. Because she jumped out there, we were able to make it out safe. Think Fire and Kado will get along? Fire and Kado? I just went down, I just realized it. Kado won't be able to talk back to it, so it looks so big. Kado tries to play it cool, and Fido calls her out on it each time, and it seems just that kind of relationship. We'll start the game soon. Oh! Game time! This might be a game, but more than that, it's a battle of goddesses. I won't lose. Hope you all think you can stand a chance against a pro tag like me. Kado! Eh? Oh. Hey, we're back at our soundstage now. Our positions are backwards. Oh, yeah, we switched up last time, too. Is that a dream? No, sure it wasn't. I remember everything so clearly. I wonder if everyone's okay. What do you think Nep and the others are doing? The place they went back to really is called Game Industry? They must have gone back to play their fill of games. I can imagine. Noir, Blonde, and Vert, they were all very interesting people. I like to see them again. I feel like Vice, Mally, and the others are probably feeling the same way. Yeah. What if they were streaming a very similar conversation right now? Maybe our viewers would believe us if 3 of you two were talking about the same thing. Unless they experienced it, I don't think they would get through. Do they know? Like if all the ones that got like incubed and came back, do they remember? Just witness firsthand how painful it can be just to create content on its own. Let's put this experience to good use and become idols everyone will love. We're not gonna lose to Vice or Mally or whoever. Almost time to stream. Then let's do this. Set your heart ablaze. It's us. We just got back from a trip from faraway world, so we're gonna be trying our best on live stream. Imagine if we were suddenly sent away again. Whoa, that'd be kind of annoying. We got called back so soon. How is it, you? We okay? We're not getting sent away this time. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, everybody. Nothing. Today we have a huge announcement for everyone. We're releasing our new song. Happy release day. That's what they're trying to do before, yeah. Now presenting our latest music video. Paradero Rodo. Is that our credits? Yeah, nothing for, just... Yeah, nothing for, I guess the other characters? I forget what I was gonna say. Yeah, if this game came out during, like, maybe, like, even 1 year later, I feel like we would've... Oh, that's the problem when it came out in time because of 2020, maybe. I don't know. Don't know if this was rushed or anything like that, but yeah, just a lot of neat ideas, but this game never felt to me like a full, like, completed still. Like, it's not fully cooked in certain parts. It seems to be that way with a lot of people, because even though it is not a hard game to platinum, I see a lot of rares and whatchamacallit, which leads me to believe nobody really stuck around to finish this game for the most part. Or they just didn't know about the cubes thing. Well, there's the other two. Oh wow, look at them. They're girl bossing walking. Look at that shit. Like step. And we met them on the Cooktubia. And again, when I played this, it was all the Neptune show, and it's just like, yeah, she just shoots everything and it happens, just find one good character and just kind of... But then I did the whatchamacallit, and it forced me to actually, like, do a little bit of the VTubers a little bit themselves. I was like, okay, cool. Again, I was in debates on whether I wanted to do the Keys and Eyes stuff. I think I heard some reports say it's like, it's like its own side thing. It doesn't like connect or whatever based on what I've seen of the Keys and Eye one. I wasn't. Until that Sekiguro ran off and disappeared like chapters ago. I was like, eh. I'm ready to beat this game, so see how much of the other game I can probably squeeze in as well, because I feel confident the next game that I can squeeze in for the month. I know nothing of the third game I have in mind, which is, I'll keep that to myself, because I don't think I said it yet. But yeah, the next game, feels like Senran Kagura's swan song, because it's the last game I played of them for quite a while. Yeah, it seemed like a really cool team-up, and I was stoked to have that. I spoke about it on a couple podcasts here and there. Hey, that's my thumbnail for the... That worked out perfectly. Sometimes YouTube just gets it right, and I'm just like, oh, awesome. No, I'm not an artist. I can't do the whatchakill thing. That'd be nice to do. Maybe come back to or something like that. I ain't got that kind of writing talent to do that, though. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't have gone back to this game if I didn't have some love and enjoyment for it. Maybe just me. But I do recognize it's... I don't know, just feels incomplete and rushed, but maybe that was the 2020 thing, so I don't really know. I won't try to fault ID or compile for that. Wish I understood Japanese so I knew what you were saying. Clear data load soon. During restart the game from when it was clear. Try to level up characters more complete various areas and defeat hidden bosses. As far as I know, I don't think there's like a... Again, that's the problem with going back to games where I've already played them. I'm not sure if I can venture to that or not. I don't think there's really anything beyond that from what I can remember of this game. I thought I would fight the fight Hero, but I guess not. He just showed up to kind of just. Well, it sucks to be me. I'm gonna go die now. Thank you for whatever. I keep running. I'm sorry. I keep trying not to run into that. Can I get her to the wall so I can get a real good shot of Neptunia packing heat? All this shit's in the way. Damn it. Nope. But that will do for Neptunia Virtual Stars. I never remember the name of this called because I kept doing what I called over and over again and never said it. That happens at RP2 sometimes. On to Neptunia Cross Senran Kagura. Hopefully you join me for that. Until next time, take care! And thanks for watching.